It's me, the main man, Lucky Lance, the ragtag leader of Last Best Hope. Self-appointed, of course. I just declared myself the leader and my buddies went along with it, you know. I mean, it makes sense. My dog just started rolling. That's how we know we got to get this party started. The dog just started rolling around the ground right there. Just watching it right now. You probably can't hear it, but it's rolling. Like Limp Bizkit. I always want to start off these videos yelling, "Hi, hey, Paisanos, this is Super Mario Brothers Super Show." But most of you people probably don't know what the hell that is. That's so long ago. But let's get this party started. My dog's rolling. Let's get it done right. Oh, yeah, that's a beer open. I still got these holiday Rainiers. Ooh, even though it's March, they still are selling these. Technically, it's still winter. I mean, it's supposed to be winter. It's not holiday. It's called Winter Can, which... you know, it's very pretty, you know. I mean, I wish they kind of looked like this all year. I wonder if they'll ever have a summer can. Dog stopped rolling. Now it's staring at me. Trying to get distracted by the dog. But no, I really like these winter cans. The plain white Rainier cans are always just, you know, that's how they've always been. But, yeah, it's good. But anyways, yeah, Super Mario Bros. Super Show. A long ass time ago. Thank you all for joining me on another drunk adventure through Yu-Gi-Oh! Pack opening. Before we get to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Pack opening and the nonsense, it is still snowing at my house. Today filming is March 6th, 2019, and it is snowing and accumulating. So right when I thought I was getting out of the snow, I still have about a foot of snow in my yard, because you remember I live in the mountains, I don't get much sunlight. Just starting to dig out from having 3 feet, getting more snow again. Hopefully it'll only be a few inches. It doesn't look like it's going to be like much. But anyways, got a sponsor. Gave me $25 to help this program run. Keep the lights on. Pay for these packs. Pay for the mortgage. Pay for the beer. Pay for this hat. Which doesn't cost me anything because I got this hat years ago. Y'all may remember he's been a long-time sponsor, still sponsoring this fine YouTube channel. Gave me $25. I'm talking about Dr. Dog Dude. Yeah, you know him, Dr. Dog Dude. He, you know, has a flatbed truck. He travels around Ravensdale, Cumberland area, selling dogs out of the back of it. Y'all, they're all in cages, bungee cord to the flatbed truck. He's got every sort of dog, all sizes, all types, everything you could ever think of. He also had a monkey show for a while. He also was gunman for 2 weeks. And he also became a doctor through online University of Phoenix bullshit. And so now he can perform general practice on you. Dr. Dog Dude tried to entertain everyone in Ravensdale by putting on a New Year's Eve bash to celebrate the coming of 2019. He had an extremely rare and exquisite dog that we call New Year's Eve dog, that at the stroke of midnight on New Year's Eve, or day, however you want to put it, it would howl beautifully to ring in the new year. Well, I'm recapping this all for you, in case you've never watched this before. You're like, holy shit, there's a lot of backstory. It is. He's been a long-time sponsor. The cage was not properly fastened. The dog escaped. Dr. Dog Dude and his henchman Jimmy, assistant Jimmy, he likes to call, but I always call him henchman, had to track down the rare exotic New Year's Eve dog. In the process of trying to find it, they found it, located it, but severely injured it in the process of recapturing it. And now it is known as Hurt Dog. It will not be doing any howling. It's just barely alive. Dr. Dog Dude feeds it by, you know, putting drops from a syringe into its mouth. It's getting a little bit better. It's starting to wag its tail a little bit, but it blinks a little bit more than it was. But Dr. Dog is my sponsor again, and he's got more tragic news to tell everybody. You know, we all know about Hurt Dog, formerly known as New Year's Eve Dog. Now, Dr. Dog Dude has informed me he has Hurt Dog 2, the sequel. Hurt Dog original Hurt Dog Classic is still alive. But now he's got another Hurt Dog, so he's calling it Hurt Dog 2, and he told me very sadly and regrettably, Hurt Dog 2 ain't going to make it. Hurt Dog 2 is going to die. So, he didn't give a reason why this dog was hurt, if he found it hurt, If he heard it, if it fell down, he didn't tell me why. He just said it's hurt, it's not going to make it. I'm just keeping it comfortable until it passes away. Now, what he wants you to do is to head on down when he visits the Ravensdale or Cumberland or Enumclaw Beer Mart. He wants you to come by, not only visit original, classic, traditional Hurt Dog, formerly known as New Year's Eve Dog, he also wants you to visit Hurt Dog 2. And you can give $25 to look at Hurt Dog 1, and then another $25 to look at Hurt Dog 2. So $50 to look at both, or $25 to look at your dog of choosing that you want to look at its hurtness and feel sorry for, which I have done for both. I have given him, so basically he gives me $25 to hand right back to him so I can go look at Hurt Dog. And then I had to pull out my wallet and give him additional $25 this time to look at Hurt Dog 2. Where all this money's going to is, he's not giving up on Hurt Dog 1, formerly known as New Year's Eve Dog. He is saving up cash to get the only veterinarian in the world that can help New Year's Eve Dog, now known as Hurt Dog 1. He lives in South Africa, and he costs a shit ton of money, several $1 million or something. So, Dr. Dog Dude is investing in eventually getting New Year's Eve Dog up and running and howling at the stroke of midnight again. It is a magical beast. Color of the sky, size of a small man. It seems to have some sort of horn growing out of his forehead like a unicorn. It's pretty magical. So if you're in the area and you see the flatbed truck with all sorts of dogs and cages bungee corded to the back, make sure to stop in and pay your respects to Hurt Dog 2. He only got much longer, but make sure that when you were giving that money to Dr. Dog Dude, just know that money's going to a good cause. It's going to help Hurt Dog 1 and get him back on his feet, all 4 of them. And that's going to be good for everybody, especially New Year's Eve Dog, now known as Hurt Dog Classic. So thank you, Dr. Dog Dude. Hope everything works out with Hurt Dog 1. And I'm sorry for your loss on Hurt Dog 2. And I feel for you, man. Here's a Hurt Dog 2. Here's to myself. Here's to you. Alright, on to the Yu-Gi-Oh! I am back playing Trickstar. Just giving you all a little heads up. I'm not playing Thunder Dragon anymore. Not that I hate Thunder Dragon. It's just, Thunder Dragon was too boring for me. I mean, it was fun when it was new, but now it's just like, I don't know. I'm just not into these big combo-oriented decks. I like doing this one thing, and Trickstar for me is just such a magical deck. I don't know why. It clicks so well with me. I really enjoy the attacking and the special summoning and the hand traps and the regular traps. It's good shit. I'll probably have an updated deck profile eventually for y'all, but yeah, it's doing well. I have to admit that I did really poorly. I didn't do really poorly the last locals. I went 4-0 with the first locals. The second locals was an OTS, and I went 3-2. Those 2 losses I had, I barely lost. The guys top deck to beat me. I had them, and they top deck like Pankratops, and then top decked a Widow Anchor. There was nothing that they could do to win. They were out of engages. They still had 1 Widow Anchor left in the deck, and they top decked it, took my Candina, attacked me directly with Candina for game. And Pankratops, the guy just summoned Pankratops. I only had 1,000 life points left. He attacked me, and I had Lycoris on the field. And then Pankratops has 1,000 more attack than Lycoris, so I lost. So it's like, damn, dude. What the hell? Anyways, I'm really enjoying it. Working on all sorts of different builds where I'm going to have the Artifact Engine in the main or in the side. Really like Trap Trick in the deck, so I'm trying to figure out, should Artifact Sanctum be in the main or the side? Should Fantastical Dragon be in the main or the side? Should Call by the Grave be in the main or the side? All these things I'm working on. And Pot of Extravagance is an amazing card in the deck. So if you're playing Trickstar, pick up 3 of those fuckers. I know they're expensive, but damn, they're good. Alright, so the pack I'm opening, if you've read the title of the video and you saw the thumbnail, you know what's going on. I got some Flames of Destruction, the best set in years. This set is nuts still. I mean, it is so good. Let's just go through some of the secret rares, okay? Well, God, I hope I do not pull the Super Team Magical Buddy Force Team Up, whatever the hell it's called. Oh my God, will I be upset if I pull that, okay? I probably just cursed myself. I'm sure it's in this box, waiting to jump out of the goddamn pack for me. But anyways, all the other secrets, even the next worst secret, the cover monster, Topologic Trisbania, that's a really good card. It's not worth a lot, I don't think, anymore, but it's still, like, you read its effect and you're like, damn, that's nice. Then we got, you know, of course, we got the big boys in here. I'm talking about Nightmare Corruptor Ibly, Ghost Bell Haunted Mansion, and of course, Infinite Impermanence, and Nightmare Unicorn. Half of the secret rares are incredibly, incredibly good. And then we got also, like I said, Top Electrosbania, Vampire Sucker, and Nightmare Griffin. Those are all really good cards. And then, of course, we have the one shitty-ass TCG exclusive, which I'm glad after Cybernetic Horizon they quit giving us the shitty-ass TCG exclusives as secrets. Like, what was the one in Cybernetic Horizon? Pinpoint Landing? That's slightly better than Super Team Buddy Force. Like, I could see that getting a little bit of play someday, but I don't ever see Super Team Buddy Force getting played, so God, I hope it's not in here. Ultra rares in this set are not very good. Ultra rares for a long time, until in the recent couple of sets, have just been a dumping ground for shit cards. Like in Flames of Destruction, we have the one oddball one, Altergeist Multifake. That's a really good Ultra. But then all the other ones are like Element Saber, and nobody plays that shit. Yeah. So anyways, I'm really excited to open it. Great set, best set. Some of the super rares and commons and rares are really good. We got Nightmare Phoenix, Nightmare Mermaid, Nightmare Cerberus. Cards that changed the game, in my opinion, still are having an impact on us. They're all in here. And I'm really excited to open it. My favorite set in years. And it'll be a sad day when Megatin 2019 comes out and all this stuff's in it. I hate Megatin so bad, even though I always buy one or two because, you know, I gotta buy everything. Anyways, guys, I really hope to pull something good for y'all and get to hooting and hollering. If I pull something really bad, I'll get to screaming and raging. So no matter what, you're gonna get some entertainment, I guess. And that's what you're here for, right? So anyways, guys, I'm going to head over yonder. I'm going to tear off this plastic, and I'm going to get into it. And you know what we got to do? Just in case we got that Super Team Buddy Force, we got to get drunk! Alright, let's go in here. Flames of Destruction. Like I said, best set. Absolute best set. Everything in this set is fucking nuts in terms that's a secret rare. I mean, it's crazy. Except for Super Team Buddy Force. Let's not get one of them, okay? Let's not do that. Why is this not coming off? There we go. Finally got the plastic off. I thought I was going to have to bust out the rage mode already. All right, 24 packs, Flames of Destruction. Let's go, go, go. Go, go, gadget excitement. What do you think that means when he says go, go, gadget excitement? That means something getting hard? Is that what happens? All right. Here we go. Here we go. Moving stuff around. Oh, fresh to start. Gotta try and not name off every damn card, because that could be annoying. World Legacy Sorrow. This is actually the most short print common. Oh, I forgot Batman Solar's in here. Good. I believe this is the most short print common. Staring Contest. It's like a Lupine out of Savage Strike. What's going on here? There we go. Maybe it'll be a misprint box. I'll get 4 secrets. That'd be pretty sick. Crystal Keeper. I want to say all the cards. There's Frisch to start. Watch Cat and Phosphorage, the Elemental Lord, and Delphidium. 2+ Trickstar monsters. What's funny is in my Trickstar extra deck, since I now use 3 Pot of Extravagance, is I basically play double of most of my extra deck monsters. I do have some for Super Poly to get around Salmagrate Violent Chimera. I really like using that. I really like making the Predaplant Dragon guy against Thunder Dragon. So I do have some that aren't doubles, of course, but yeah, so you want to do doubles everything with the Experiment. I don't run a Scapegoat anymore either. I just took it out because it's a one-of. It's so tough to get a hold of. Malo, Trickstar, Bella Madonna. Backup operator. Gotta read this. Ancestral species found in electronic space. No one knows how much information it holds. None. 0. It's like finding like a frog in fucking the Amazon jungle. Like, how much does it know? Nothing. I just attacked frogs there. All right, Trickstar Bella Madonna. I almost kind of want to try and make this because now it's so easy to spam Trickstar monsters because we have the Coralbane. Okay, while this links summon card points to no monsters, it is unaffected by other cards' activated effects. This card points to no monsters. Inflict 200 damage to your opponent for each Trickstar monster in your graveyard with a different name. You can only use this effect of Trickstar Bella Madonna once per. No, I don't want to use it. That's terrible. Nah, I don't know why I said that. It's just big. That's why I said it, you know, big. I better say it now. Yes, I did lose to a child last locals. Okay, now hear me out. This kid was hella good with his Blue Eyes. He knew every play that we all used to play when Blue Eyes was the best deck a few years ago. And let me tell you, those are tough to get over with Trickstar. I don't care how many Coralbanes I have. Good God. Tango Trinity. I got Nightmare Service. That's like the second best. Super. There's the best rare. Second Slight. See, this is a rare, huh? My Second Slight's so good. And it's a rare in this set. This set is nuts. Like, any card that's a foil is going to be good, minus a couple. I won't say its name anymore because now I'm opening the box and I'm scared. But I get an Infinite Impermanence. You know. Yeah. Kaiden. This was a TCG exclusive, I think. Crystal Keeper. Ooh, Goki the Ogre, whatever. How does Inzektor get their Link monster, but Darkworld doesn't? So I guess right now the big meta is the best 3 decks are Sky Striker, which is amazing. They've been around a year and they're still like basically the best deck. Salmon Great. And what was the other deck I was thinking of that was also really good? Oh, there's Octastretch. This is a good common too. A Space Insulator. Sistart, a D-grade Buster. Yeah, what was the... Why can't I think of it? I guess Thunder Dragon? Just put Thunder Dragon in the top 3. Nobody seems to be playing Thunder Dragon anymore. I don't know why. I think it's still really good. I think it's almost basically the best deck. Altergeist's like gone extinct, even though I still play against it quite a bit online. And Trickstar's got a pretty decent matchup against Altergeist, in my opinion. Nightshade. Nightmare Griffin, secret rare. There we go. Got the Nightmare Griffin. What is this? Trickstar Bouquet. Target 1 Trickstar monster you control. Which is a monster on the field. Truly Trickstar monster in your hand. And if you do. Not very good. There is still one Trickstar card we don't have that Japan has that I want. The basically, it's like a Monster Reborn, I think. All right, Nightmare Griffin. This card has caused a lot of weird judge calls at my regionals and locals. I don't know why. I think it's pretty straightforward. But if this card is link summoned, you can discard 1 card and target 1 spell or trap in your graveyard set to your field. Like, all right, I activated this turn. Then, if this card was co-linked, when the effect was activated, you can draw 1 card. You can only use this effect of Nightmare Griffin once per. Special summon monsters on the field cannot activate their effects unless they are linked. So... this card's really bad against Trickstar. Like, when people made it against me, I just normal Candina. I'm like, alright, let's go. Especially now with Carlbane. Carlbane has opened up so many possibilities with Trickstar. That card is like the savior of the deck, in my opinion, sometimes. Well, Nightshade. We got here. Nalu. This is the worst Element Saber. Like, it's one of the cooler looking ones, and it's like the worst one. Man, that's violent artwork. God damn. This card sees play in Altergeist once in a while. My buddy Rad Ryan is really excited for Orcust next set. Dark Neostorm, and then the set after that, Japan's getting in like a month or two. 2 months, I think, is Rampaging Riser or something. Like, what? I like this card, by the way. I think this is a good card. I think this card's really good. I don't know why people aren't playing it. It's just a free special. We got here Nightmare Goblin Band. This set was so good that it already has a band card. Oh yeah, Awaken the Dragon's in here too. A good common, which was really popular for a while, but that was, you know, fad of the week. or month. Nightmare Goblin. If this card is link summoned during your turn, you can discard one card. If this card was co-linked when this effect is activated, you can draw one card. Also, during your main phase this turn, you can normal summon one monster from your hand to your zone. This card points to, in addition to your normal summoner set, you can only play this effect of Nightmare Goblin once per turn. Any player can target co-linked monsters you control with card effects. It's way too good. Anytime, one of the most powerful effects in the game is to get an additional normal summon, which was kind of, you know, more easily float aroundable on XYZs with, like, you know, Evil Swarm, Castor, and Pollux for Constellar. Now it's just way too good. I mean, I used to use Nightmare Goblin. I'd normal summon the same Candina twice. You know, because you bounce back in hand with Lycris normal, it'd get Lycris again. It was way too good. And not being able to target anything, basically, when they made that U-board, just made it ridiculous. So I'm glad it's banned. It deserves to be banned. What we got here? We got Nightmare Phoenix, best super in the set. I always love Nightmare Phoenix. Great card. Big, beefy monster, too. 1900, too, for just 2 monsters. Sign me up. Boycotting. Alright. Got half the box right now, I think. Yeah, it should be 4 Ultras, 2 Secrets. So far, we're doing okay. Avoided the Super Team Buddy Force. Call by the Grave's in here. This is a common. Call by the Grave. This set is so good. Trickstar Redode. I think this card's okay. Overheat. This is actually my favorite one. You can just special summon it off a Nightmare effect. But yeah, I think Stallman Great is a really good deck. I don't think it's busted in any way. It's just really resourceful like Trickstar, so I respect. What we got here? Red Reboot's in this set too. This set's so good. It's just everything in it, it's good. Red Reboot is a really good card. Trickstar Bloom. Make your opponent draw 1 card. That's what you want to have happen, right? Alright, left side of the box. Just trying my best. Vendred Nightmare. Whatever happened to Vendred? That shit had promise. Trinango Trinity. Element Saber. Trickstar Delphinium. There's another one, the Protons. There's 2 normal monsters in this. It's really interesting because there's 1 Synchro in this set, that Card Flowerian or whatever it is. And no XYZs, I think. Watch Cat. Wind Up Zen Maintenance. And Mermaid is good rare. Vendred's own damn evenly matched. It's just really difficult. And it's not even nearly as good because it destroys as a banish face down. Evenly matched is like, when you read that card, you're like, holy shit, this is busted. But you need it. Like, you absolutely need that card. Like, I'm so glad they printed that. Like, without that card, imagine how difficult it would be to play Yu-Gi-Oh! They'd be like, no hope a lot of times. Oh, Dead Heat. Altergeist Multifaker. Alright, that's a good Ultra right there. I mean, really, Goblin would have been a good one, too, if it wasn't banned. But I'm glad it's banned. Glad it's banned. Another staring contest. Those are tough to get. Alright. I think in OCG they limited this or something. Altergeist died in OCG because they finally got hit on the ban list. If you activate a trap card except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is special summoned, you can special summon 1 Altergeist monster from your deck in defense position except Altergeist Multifaker. You cannot special summon monsters the turn you activate this effect except Altergeist monsters. You can only use each effect Altergeist Multifaker once per turn. So I had one hell of a game against Altergeist yesterday. Playing Trickstar. I mean, we had one hell of a game, and I won it. Game 1 was just the game that I'm talking about. It was really intense. And normally, Fantastical Dragon isn't very good against Trickstar, but he was working out for me. He's big, 2400, and his effect to discard to protect one of my monsters, negate an effect and destroy the card came up handy. They're called by the grave. But that was one hell of a game. Game 2, I just blew him out. We got Rainbow Refraction, which in OCG was over the rainbow. Oh, there is another Synchro. This card's really good. I really like Don Drakester. Guy made that against me. At locals a couple weeks ago. I like that card. You know, another deck I think that doesn't get any respect that I think is okay until it gets Nightmare Unicorn is Mekk-Knight, and one of the sneak preview cards for the Savage Strike Special Edition sneak preview card of Dark Neo Storm is the Mekk-Knight card. We got another Phosphorage, the Elemental Lord, another Secus Light. Nice. Those are good. So many Link monsters. Like, I remember, like, you know how it goes with everything. Like, when Synchro was new, whenever you saw a white card, you were so excited because that meant it was going to be a high rarity card, and same with XYZ, and then same with Link summoning when it first happened. But now it's just like common Link monsters, you know, common Synchro monsters, who cares? We got here another Lapulia. This card's seeing play in Lunalight. That deck's nuts too, that Lunalight. Holy shit, I played against that yesterday too. And most of the time, nobody does anything. They either don't know how to play or they don't know how to deck build. But this guy I played against, he knew what to do. And he just barely beat me. I mean, we had to go to game 3, and I think how he won was not even off the Lunalights. He was playing Time Thief. Was that Time Thief, the XYZ, the Redoer, I think his name is? That's some good shit. A place I call the grave, can't complain about that. Topologic Trispania is the secret rare. That is the cover monster, Great Fly. God, what is up with that? It's so gross. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We got Topologic Trispania. I really like the artwork on this card. Let's see. If the monster is special summoned to a zone, this card points to banish as many of those monsters as possible. Also, as many spell and traps on the field as possible. And if you do, inflict 500 damage for each to your opponent for each of their cards banished by this effect. So I've actually beaten Sky Striker with this card. With Trickstar, I make it, and then I special summon something to its field, banish like 6 cards, does 3,000 damage. I mean, I banished a full thing of Sky Striker one time. 5 fucking cards in the back row and their field spell. I mean, it was nuts. 3,000 damage, so good. Another Call by the Grave. Another Wind Up Zen Maintenance. I wish this card was good, but it's not. So I should still get one more ultra rare somewhere. There it is, Element Saber Malehu. This is actually my favorite artwork of the Element Sabers. Anima. Transfamiliar. Element Saber Malehu. I actually played this online, Element Saber, trying to figure out if this was any good. And it's awful. Like, it's really fucking bad. Like, it's terrible. Even when I tried, because this stuff tributes, their field spell, I think, tributes, and I was trying to get it to work where I could use, like, Darkest Diablos and really bizarre stuff like that, trying to get this deck to work, and it was so bad. It was just so bad, but this guy was alright. Once per turn, quick effect, you can send one Element Saber monster from your hand to the graveyard, then target one face-up monster field, change it to face-down sense position. Once per turn, if this card is in the graveyard, you can declare one attribute. This card in the graveyard becomes an attribute until the end of this turn. So I like this Book of Moon effect, like it's 1900. But that deck's bad. It's really bad. I just don't understand how it's supposed to work. I'm sure people have figured out ways to win, but I couldn't. What we got here? We got Nightmare Cerberus. 2 of those. Good. Heartless Drop-Off. Awaken the Dragon. Short print. A lot of people have dropped Nightmare Cerberus. I still run at least one. It's still good, okay? Destroy any face-up special summon monster the main monsters on it. That can get rid of a Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. What we got here? We got Link Bound. But, yeah, the... my favorite one's Unicorn, obviously. I mean, Unicorn's, like, by far the best Nightmare monster in general. Phoenix, second best. Cerberus. I mean, it just depends what you're trying to do. If you're running the whole Nightmare Ibly thing, you probably like Mermaid more than I do. Alright, last pack. Here we go! Oh, Nalu. That's not no way to end it. Damn. Well, at least I had a good box. I avoided, and I got a place of this Battery and Solar at least, which needs to be a super rare. Do it, Konami. OTS Pack 10, super rare. Pankratops Ultimate Rare. We gotta do it. Well, something's gotta give. Something's gotta give. Alright, so not a bad box considering I avoided the dreaded trap. I did get, however, the other two worst secrets. But I got the best remaining Ultra. So, you know, hey, you gotta take them where you can. I'm gonna declare it a victory because I avoided the goddamn Super Team Buddy Force. That's in the set, right? I'm pretty sure. And, you know, it would have been nice to get anything other than these, but I'll take them, you know. They're good cards still. Anyways, guys, hope you liked, hang on here. Hope you like what you saw. I know I enjoyed opening. This is the best set in years and years and years. Like, it's going to be good forever until, you know, the thing after Link Summoning comes, which I don't even want to know what that is. Like, that's nuts. But anyways, like we saw, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more of this stuff, hit that subscribe button. You want to be notified immediately that the main man's back at it again. Hit that bell icon from the bell tolls, and you'll be notified instantaneously that I'm opening up some packs again, getting drunk. And you can check that out, and you can be like, oh shit, I gotta pull over right now. You gotta, you know, pull over whatever your vehicle you're driving. Maybe you're driving a Chevy Equinox. Maybe you're driving one of those ugly ass cubes. Maybe you gotta tell your Uber driver to pull over for a little bit. And like, hey, we gotta watch this together. Maybe you're an Uber driver. You gotta tell your patron in the back of your damn, you know, Prius or whatever the hell you're driving. You're like, hey, buddy, I gotta drop you off. Big, I'll refund your money, but I gotta watch this video. Team Last Best Hope back at it again. So I hope you guys all enjoyed the team drinking. Really love making those videos with my friends. They're the best friends the man could ask for. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I promise I've got more stuff coming, and I hope you guys are excited for it because I know I am. And I'll catch you guys in a couple of days. Peace!